I got to Kansas City on a Friday. By Saturday I learned a thing or two. Cause up to then I didn't have an ID on what the modern world was coming to. I counted 20 gas buggies going by the sills almost every time I took a walk. And then I put my ear to a bell telephone and a strange woman started in to talk.
What next?
Yeah, what?
What next? Everything's up to date in Kansas City. Gone about as far as they can go. They went and built a skyscraper 7 stories high, about as high as a building ought to grow. Everything's like a dream in Kansas City. It's better than the Magic Lantern show. You can turn the radiator on whenever you want some heat. With every kind of comfort, every house is all complete. You can walk the privies in the rain and never wet your feet. They've gone about as far as they can go.
Yes, sir, they've gone about as far as they can go.
Everything's up to date in Kansas City. They're gone about as far as they can go. They got a big theater they call a burlicue. For 50 cents you could see a dandy show. One of the gals was fat and pink and pretty, as round above as she was round below. I could swear that she was padded from her shoulder to her heel. But later in the second act when she begun to peel, she proved that everything she had was absolutely real. She went about as far as she could go.
Yes, sir. Went about as far as she could go.
What you doing? This is two-step. That's all they're doing nowadays. Waltz is through. A 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2. Of course they don't do it alone. Come on in, Ellen.
And that's about as far as I can go.
Yes, sir. That's about as far as she can go.
What you doing now, Will?
This is ragtime. You see a couple of trailers doing it on the street. Gotta get over to 808's. Well, I got $50.
Time we get going, boys. Thanks for the loan of the wagon, Aunt Ellen. Oh, come on, Curly. No, I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Now, Aunt Ellen, I gotta know something. Who's the low, filthy, sneaking Laura's got her cap set for?
You?
Never mind that. There must be plenty of men are trying to spark her. And she sorely leans to one of them, now don't she?
Well, there's that fine farmer, Jace Hudgens, just on this side of Lone Ellen. Then there's the old widow man over at Claremore who makes out he's a doctor or veterinarian.
See, that's what I thought. Oh, hello, Judd.
Hello yourself.
Then there's someone a little nearer to home who's got her on his mind all the time till he don't know a plow from a thrashing machine.
Him?
Yeah, Judd Fry.
With that bowler-colored growly man?
Now you don't say nothing against Judd. Best hired hand I ever had. Just about runs the place by himself. 2 women couldn't do it. You ought to know that.
Hey, and Lord take up with a man like that?
I ain't said she took up with him.
But he's around all the time, ain't he? Lives here.
Out in the smokehouse.
Please.
Changed my mind about cleaning the hen house today. Gotta quit early. Gotta take Lori to the party tonight.
Whoa, whoa. You're driving Lori?
Asked her.
Well, now don't that just make you ball? Well, anyways, remember, Aunt Eller, you and me's got a date tonight. And if you make up a nice box of lunch, maybe I'll bid for it.
How we going, Curly? In that rig you made up? I'll ride a straddle them lights a winking like lightning bugs.
Oh, that there ain't no made-up rig here. I hired it over at Claremore.
Lands, you did?
Yeah, pretty one, too. Now, when I come a-calling for you tonight, see, you've got your beauty spots fastened on proper, so you don't lose none of them off here. That's a right smart turnout. The wheels are yeller, the upholstery's brown, the dashboard's genuine leather. With isinglass curtains you can roll right down in case there's a change in the weather. See you before tonight anyways, on the way back from the station. You can keep your rig if you're thinking that I care to swap for that shiny little Surrey with the fringe on the top.
Hey, Curly, tell the girls in Bushyhead to stop by here and freshen up. It's a long way to Skidmore's. That means we'll have company. Better pack your lunch.
Aunt Eller, don't go to Skidmore's with Curly tonight. If you do, I'll have to ride with Judd all alone.
Well, that's the way you want it, ain't it?
No! I did it because Curly was so fresh, but I'm afraid to tell Judd I won't go, Aunt Eller. He'd do something terrible. He makes me shiver every time he gets close to me. Did you ever go down to that old smokehouse where he's at?
Plenty times. Why?
Did you see them pictures he's got tacked onto the walls?
I see them. Now, you don't pay them no mind.
Something wrong inside him, Aunt Eller. Well, I hook my door at night and fasten my windows again. Get it. Sound of feet walking up and down out there under that tree outside my room.
Lori.
Mornings, he comes to his breakfast and looks at me out from under his eyebrows like something back in the brush somewheres. I know what I'm talking about.
You crazy youngin', stop acting like a chicken with its head cut off. Now, who do you reckon that is that drove up? Why, it's that old peddler, the one who sold me that egg beater.
He's got Ado Annie with him. Will Parker's Ado Annie.
Old peddler, you know what he told me? Told me that egg beater beat up eggs, wring out dish rags, turn the ice cream freezer, and I don't know what all.
Yoo-hoo! Ado Annie!
Hold your horses, peddler man. I want to talk to you.
Oh, hi, Aunt Ellen.
Hi yourself.
Hello, Lori. Hello. Will Parker's back from Kansas City. He's looking for you.
Will Parker? Why, I didn't count on him being back so soon.
I can see that. You've been riding a piece?
The peddler man's gonna drive me to the box social. I got up sort of a tasty lunch.
Ado Annie, if you took up with that peddler man?
Not yet.
But you're promised to Will Parker, ain't you?
Not what you might say promised. I just told him maybe.
Well, don't you like Will no more?
Of course I do. There won't never be nobody like Will.
Then what about this peddler man?
There won't never be nobody like him neither.
Well, which one do you like the best?
Whatever one I'm with.
Well, you are a silly.
Now, Lori, you know they didn't nobody pay me no mind up to this year. I was scrawny and flat as a beanpole. Then I kind of rounded up a little, and now the boys act different to me.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong. I like it. I like it so much when a feller talks party to me. I get all shaky from horn to hoof, don't you?
Well, I can't think what you're talking about.
Don't you feel sorry for a feller when he looks like he wants to kiss you?
Well, you can't just go around kissing every man that asks you. Now, didn't anybody ever tell you that?
Yeah, they told me. It ain't so much a question of not knowing what to do. I knowed what's right and wrong since I've been 10. I heard a lot of stories and I reckon they are true about how girls are put upon by men. I know I mustn't fall into the pit, but when I'm with a feller, I forget. I'm just a girl who can't say no. I'm in a terrible fix. I always say, come on, let's go, just when I ought to say nix. When a person tries to kiss a girl, I know she ought to give his face a smack. But as soon as someone kisses me, I somehow sort of want to kiss him back. I'm just a fool when lights are low. I can't be prissy and quaint. I ain't the type that can wait. How can I be what I ain't? I can't say no. What you gonna do when a feller gets flirty and starts to talk purty? What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that your lips are like cherries or roses or berries. What you gonna do? Supposing that he says that you're sweeter than cream and he's gotta have cream or die. What you gonna do when he talks that way? Spit in his eye? I'm just a girl who can't say no, can't seem to say it at all. I hate to disappoint a beau when he is paying a call. When at first I act refined and cool, sitting on a velveteen settee, then I think of that old golden rule and do for him what he would do for me. I can't resist a Romeo in a sombrero and chaps. As soon as I sit on their laps, something inside of me snaps. I can't say no. I'm just a girl who can't say no. Kissing's my favorite food. With or without the mistletoe, I'm in a holiday mood. Other girls are coy and hard to catch, but other girls ain't having any fun. Every time I lose a wrestling match, I have a funny feeling that I won. Though I can feel the undertow, I never make a complaint till it's too late for restraint. Then when I want to, I can't. I can't say no. It's just like I told you. I get sorry for him.
Oh, I wouldn't feel sorry for any man, no matter what.
Oh, I'm sure sorry for poor Al Hackham now. Look how Aunt Eller's cussing him out.
Allie Hackham. love him better than you love Will?
I was sure, but now, well, Will has to come home, and first thing you know, he'll start talking purty to me and changing my mind back.
But Will wants to marry you.
So does Alahakam.
Well, did he ask you?
Not directly, but how I know is this morning he was riding in his buggy and he said he wanted for me to drive like that with him to the end of the world. And if we only drove as far as Katuzi, why that'd take the sun down. Then we'd have to go somewheres and be all night together, and being together all night means he wants a wedding, don't it?
Not to a peddler, it don't.